What's going on, YouTube? What you doing, huh? Get some money? I hope you get some money. Yeah, you better be getting some money. If you didn't know, it's Block Life Vlogs, aka the Trucking Block. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up and notification bell. Doesn't cost you a thing. Comment below. Interact with me. I interact back. If you don't like my video, hit the dislike. YouTube analytics, right? Alright, so this video here, I just wanted to touch in on something I found funny just a second ago. And I got on the CB and asked the driver I was passing a question about something that I've been curious about for a while now, amongst other things. But what is it with drivers putting their foot on the dash while driving? Kind of reminds me of females, you know, especially short females, riding in their vehicle with their foot tucked up under them and maybe a foot on the dash, especially on road trips. I've seen my wife do it. I don't, know how comfortable that'll be for a full-grown man to have his leg propped up on the dash like that for long periods of time. They could say maybe increased circulation or something, but I found it funny that, I see a lot of drivers do this. And sometimes you'll see them have both their feet propped up on the dash. And I'm like, so what happens when you quickly have to respond to something? I've even seen a video of a guy getting into a wreck like that. He had his feet propped up and he was on cruise control and he's cruising down the highway. He's playing music and, he's messing with his drink, and then he goes and reaches into the sleeper, grabs his laptop, flips it like that. Next thing you know, he's bouncing up and down violently in the seat of his truck, banging his head against the window here, and, feet are hitting the windshield. And I was thinking to myself then, like, yeah, see, that's why you don't do that. So you can respond quickly. There was no way for him to respond. His legs were up in the air. And some of you know what video I'm referring to because you've seen it before. The guy was just holding on for dear life, bouncing up and down. Feet flopping everywhere. Head hitting the window because there was no control that he had over that vehicle once he lost control. I say don't do it. But maybe you guys can comment below and tell me something different. I don't know. Is it better circulation in your legs or what? But I've never been one to have my legs up in the air like that. That's just my opinion. Another thing. What is going on with having like 10 different tablets or GPSs in your windshield? What does that accomplish? From my experience, all I need is one, and if that one does not provide the information I need, I got my cell phone. I can pull the GPS up on that and it give me the exact location. 9 times out of 10 when I use my phone, it's because the location is brand new. Google is going to update quicker than Rand McNally. There's been a few locations I've been to, like a Walmart or Home Depot, that is brand new and it's not even on the map yet. You go to look it up on the map and it's not there, so then you have to kind of triangulate with your phone somewhere close or near where it should be. That's the most, I don't understand what you need 10 of them for on the windshield. I don't know if you're trying to make a name for yourself or become popular for being the person that has the most tablets in their windshield. There was a time that DOT will pull you over for having too many obstructions of view in your windshield. But I digress. Another thing, It's nothing wrong with wearing flip-flops, making a quick run in and out of the store, or, you know, you're parked for the night and you have to get out and go use the restroom or do something really quick. But what is up with wearing them at the fuel island while fueling, or at a customer, shipper, receiver? I just don't understand that. And some say, well, I want to be relaxed. That's the way I want to walk around. Okay, but I mean, I would find it more safe to wear actual shoes or boots. I prefer steel-toe boots, because I mean, what if you have to climb in your trailer, or, you know, when you're putting your landing gear down and stuff like that? I mean, you really want to do that in flip-flops? I wouldn't even want to do a pre-trip in flip-flops. It's just odd to me. That's another thing I noticed out here. This video is just basically about things I've been thinking about that I didn't really notice when I was starting off in trucking, but I very much so notice now, because I carry myself a certain kind of way when it comes to doing this kind of work. You know, when you're handling heavy equipment, I come dressed to handle heavy equipment. Now, don't get me wrong. Some long trips, I will take my boots off and wear flip-flops for the entirety of the trip, because I know I'm about to be in the truck for a long time, especially if I'm going from point A to point B straight on through, because I have enough fuel, enough snacks and everything to hold me over. You know, when I know that I want to stop, I throw my boots on. I mean, especially in cold weather. But hey, you know what? I'll leave the flip-flop thing as a teach his own thing, because I mean, whatever. But I just don't see wearing flip-flops at the fuel island. I mean, anything can happen, you know. Sometimes the pumps are janky and they keep rolling after you already turn the gun off, and spill diesel all over your socks and feet, and now you got diesel on your feet. And you can go take a shower, but it's not going to wash off that easily, because skin soaks up diesel. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but yeah. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Another thing, there's nothing wrong with using a headset. And as you can see in most of my videos, I don't have a headset on. I'm not wearing it all the way down the highway. Partly because, I mean, it's pressed against the side of my head for long periods of time. And after a while, the cartilage in my ear gets sore, and I don't, like wearing it that much. Not only that, the other side gets sore from it pressing against the side of my head. Now, I have had long conversations where it does that anyway, but that's because I'm having a conversation. But what's the deal with wearing a headset the whole way down the highway? I don't know. I mean, sometimes I like to have an ear free to hear what's going on around me. Some of these guys wear both on going down the highway. How are you to hear anyone honk at you or hear a noise that is abnormal while you're going down the highway? I mean, let's be honest, you're doing a job, you want to have some kind of attention paid to what's going on around you as far as sound. That's another thing I noticed, just a few things I noticed, man. Yeah, I don't know. I won't get it. I guess I won't ever get it. But comment below. Let me know what you think about these things I mentioned. Just a few things I noticed that I wouldn't do personally as a truck driver. Just makes sense. And the last thing I'm going to touch on is not wearing a vest as shippers and receivers, especially in the dark. Daytime, I kind of get it. You should be visible. But at night, you want to put on a vest. There's been multiple times that I've seen guys that are a receiver or a shipper, they're walking around in the dark and the driver coming through can't see them, and now they got to hit the brakes to avoid hitting them, as opposed to them being able to see them before they even come up on them. Please wear a vest. I mean, we don't want any accidents out here. But that's all this video was about, man. I mean, just comment below, let me know what you think about it. Am I tripping about these things? Am I tripping? The foot on the dash, the feet on the dash, you got both up there. The multiple tablets and GPSs, flip-flops. not wearing a vest. You know, let me know. I just found these things odd. Anyway, man, it's Trucking Block, aka Block Life Vlogs. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below. Don't like my videos, hit the dislike. YouTube analytics, right? Peace.